That was the score. Bring us up to speed with how events unfolded both locally and across the borders. For Manchester United fans, you live to fight another day. Remember, next weekend it's coming down. Will it be PSG or will it be Inter Milan? Time will tell. The best prepared team mentally, physically, or probably the luckiest team could be carrying the day. But that's for next weekend. Back at home, we are talking much about the Absa Kip Keino Classic that's coming up next weekend. Then, of course, we are looking at other events that are shaping up and making things come up. We have the Monaco Formula One Grand Prix going down this weekend. Remember, last weekend it was Max Verstappen carrying up the day, closely followed by the McLarens of Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. Then came in the Ferraris, that's Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. This time round, it's in Monaco. We have a two-stop race. How will that pan out? Remember, practice 1, 2, 3, done and dusted. Now it's qualifying to get to know who takes the pole position or who locks the front row. We'll be letting you know more about that. But here, proudly, with a trophy, a winner's trophy. And the winner's trophy, very clear, it says Extreme ITF J30 Leg 2 Girls Doubles winner. We have the trophy, very beautiful indeed. And of course, the Kenyan symbol, the Kenyan culture of the lion carrying the day. This clearly shows that the winners who are here with us in studio are the lions and the lionesses in this kingdom. And they run the show. We are switching gears to talk matters tennis. They just concluded ITF J30, tennis extreme tennis tournament that happened at the Parklands Sports Club. Ended a few hours ago, if not minutes, around 1. And very fast from Parklands to the broadcasting house, we have with us a team of the ladies doubles winners with us. And of course, we have the tournament director with us in studio. Let's take the opportunity to introduce the guests with us. I'll start with the tournament director before I go into the key stakeholders who are the players in this afternoon. Mr. Collins Obala, a man who needs no introduction from a tennis point of view, very consistent from matters tennis, and of course being a key figure in extreme ITF J30 tennis tournaments. For the last 3 years, he's been at the top, but this time round he wore a different hat, which was tournament director. Collins, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Nice to see you.
Thank you for having me here.
Asante sana and karibu sana. I know you had a lot being the tournament director, but we'll be talking about that shortly. Let's cross over to my left where we have the main stakeholders, the winners, the ITF, Extreme ITF J30 doubles winners. With us in studio, we have Liel Cohen, tennis player, professional tennis player, a winner in the doubles, match, doubles finals this afternoon. Liel, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll talk about your expectations even before you took to the court, but let's introduce your partner. That's Nancy Kawira, also, an under-18 tennis player with us in studio. Remember, a couple of years back, we had Nancy Kawira here in studio as an under-12, now graduated to a podium winner and in the under-18 category. Nancy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Congratulations as well. Let's start with you, Nancy, then we come to Liel. Did you expect to be at the podium, first and foremost? Let's not even talk about being the doubles champions.
First of all, no. But when we won the top seeded 1 and 2, yeah, I knew we were going to win the tournament.
You knew it was coming home?
Yeah.
Liel, congratulations once again for being the doubles winners. How was it like for you? She says, initially when you started, no. But as time progressed on, the moment you got to the court to take on Stacey and Celine, you had feelings this could be coming home. At what point did you know that this is finally in the bag?
Yes, in the beginning I was very nervous because it's my first time and I played the finals in Kenya. It's my first time in tournaments, not in Israel. And of course, in doubles, it's harder than singles. It's not what I regular. But when I start play, I feeling good the ball, and I feel that I play good. And in this moment, like I think we lead one set to our so I know that we are gonna win.
You're gonna win.
Yes.
Congratulations, and I mean, to become the lions and the lionesses in this kingdom is no mean achievement. Remember, the lions or the lionesses rule the kingdom. Congratulations. Collins,
Yep.
tournament director for the first time. How was it like for you?
It was tough, to be honest. There's a lot of background work as a tournament director, making sure the players are okay, they've landed in safely, they've gone to their hotels, and general well-being of the players. So it was quite a task, and now I'm happy that we made it happen and finished the 2 weeks successfully without any complaints from the players.
Well done, and congratulations as well. And still with you, Collins, you had many countries, about 15 countries plus, taking part in this, and not just countries. You had America, Switzerland, Israel, Austria, Hong Kong, China, Japan, Russia, Kenya, so many countries. How was it like from a Kenyan point of view? Let's be a bit biased a bit. From a Kenyan point of view, do you think the players are really up there?
Yeah, from a Kenyan point of view, for me as a tournament director or tournament organizer, I want to see the Kenyan players moving forward, and the only way we can move them forward or get them moving is us organizing such events and having quality players coming into play, which now improves their performance or playing level. And this is actually what we saw over the past 2 weeks, because we had numerous players coming in and with good quality.
In terms of quality and what to expect, it's so clear that the teams came out, the countries took heed of this, and now we go into the playing unit, and let's engage Liel. You come into the tournament, it starts off on a slow pace, but as it goes, you start building the confidence. How did you find the Kenyan hospitality? And at what point did you link up with Nancy and decided that let's go in there and do it?
Actually, I was in practice in the tennis court, which other group of girls from the tournament. And after I finished this practice, I go to my aunt. She's here, and she finds Nancy. And then we are just, she's so nice, and I know it's this. Yes, I don't know how to explain it, but I know it's this, and we are gonna do this.
And you've done it.
Yes.
Nancy, you come across Liel, and both of you must form a partnership, because in doubles there has to be that connection.
Yes.
You must agree who is who is serving, who is where.
Yeah.
How was it like just gelling and delivering this by the end of the day?
It was okay because she was so friendly. I enjoyed playing with her. If I tell her this, she tells me this, we agree and we put it on and we won.
And you execute.
Yeah.
And finally, Liel, when this was handed over to you this afternoon, how did it feel?
Wow, it's the best feeling in the world.
It's the best feeling.
Yeah, I want
Who is
more.
your role model?
What?
Who is your role model in tennis? Who do you want to play like?
I want to play like Elena Rybakina.
Like Elena?
Yes.
And Nancy?
Coco Gauff.
Coco?
Yeah.
I mean, Collins?
Yeah.
You can completely see the generation shift.
Yeah. They're no longer
Thinking about the Williams and stuff.
Williams and the Steffi Grafs.
And the Steffi Grafs.
Yeah.
While as we talk about the yester generations, the Boris Bakers, the Ivan Lendls of this world, Paul Wekesa, Norbert Oduor, for Kenya. Yeah. But here we are, with you, Collins. Collins, it's been a 2 week of great tennis action at Parkland Sports Club.
Yeah.
How would you rate the standards of this year's, J30 edition, Extreme J30 tournament, compared to the other 2 years that you've held it? Are the standards going up and up?
Yeah, the standards are going up and up for sure because, like for example, in the boys category, we had a big list of qualifying players who had not made it into the main draw, and this just shows the hunger that players want to be part of this tournament at Parklands, and this is a motivation to us as tournament organizers, is to keep on doing better and better. Yeah.
Now the stage is set because after this now you have the J16 coming up in Nairobi. That's later on in July. But before that, Liel, word has it that you're off to Uganda tomorrow, which means there is no time to rest. There is no time to over-celebrate, because if you over-celebrate, you will forget about and lose your focus.
Yeah.
How are you preparing for the Uganda tournament that you're leaving, to go and take part in tomorrow?
I need to practice today, and the flight is also today, and then we are will be in Uganda, and then I will find a girl and also practice. No rest.
No rest.
No, at all. No, at all.
And now with this win, you are the doubles champion here with Nancy. Is there pressure to go and deliver in Uganda? Do you feel you're under pressure?
Yes.
It's normal. It's normal. Nancy, you're not going to Uganda, but you are champions with Liel here. Given an opportunity, would you work together again? Given an opportunity in any other tournament, should any come up?
Yes.
You definitely take the opportunity.
Yes.
Wow. What are our strengths?
Backhand.
Backhand.
Yes.
Wow. Liel, her strengths for you?
Forehand and serve and volley.
And volley.
The most important.
Wow. The communication, the way both of you have gelled to deliver this is not easy, because Stacy and Celine, are no pushovers, Nancy.
Yeah, they play so well.
Where do you think you won the doubles?
Because of teamwork and encouraging ourselves. We can do this, we can do this. Yeah.
Wow. Collins, you've really been up there in terms of promoting these young girls, because we were here a couple of years back with Nancy. Nancy then was an under 12. You've seen their progression, not just Nancy, most of the tennis players in the country. You've seen their progression. You've grown with them, including Kenya's latest sensation. You've grown and seen them come up.
Yeah.
How inspired are you when you see them grow gradually and start getting themselves into position that they become household names in tennis in the country?
It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, especially like for Nancy to see her today winning the doubles title at Parklands. Because in 2021, I was with her playing under 12. I was the coach for the team, and they finished on the podium as first place. And I'm happy to see her grow every day to what she is today. And happy also for the other boys, was from that lot of 2021, we had Nancy, we had Ayush Bandari, we had Jeff Okuku, we had Selina Hoya, who they beat in the finals, and for me it's just a joy to see them grow and keep pushing myself to provide opportunities for them to compete and become better. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's start, looking at what to expect for you, Liel. Where do you see yourself from a tennis point of view? You're already, getting into pro state. You're already a pro from a tennis point of view. Where do you see yourself in the next, say, 5-10 years to come from a tennis point? An Olympian, a world champion? What are you looking forward to?
Yes. I want to win the Wimbledon and the Australia Open. That's my dream, and I hope it will come true. Yeah.
You have what it takes, go for it. Our very own Lupita Nyong'o says your dreams are valid, so go for it, you just never know. Nancy, where do you see yourself? You started off as an under 12, now you're seeing under 18, already good things are coming, which means, you know, the graph can only go higher.
I'm playing Australian Open, big like Coco, yeah.
Wow. We wish you all the best as you go for the same. Collins, so the J16 coming up in Nairobi in July. What can we expect?
For the J60, it means there's higher level of players coming in again, and I'm glad our players like Nancy, Stacey, and Celine have gotten some points from the just concluded J30, and I think this would be a good stepping stone for them moving into the J60, and hopefully they can be seeded in that tournament and go forward into the finals or something.
Wishing them all the best. You know, Liel, your most difficult match, the one that you'd want to forget, you know, in this extreme tournament that you just played, the J30. If there is one match that you really want to forget, was very difficult, which match would that be?
Actually, all of the matches were tough. No, we won all the 3 matches in the third set. Like, it's mean in tiebreak, super tiebreak.
So they're all difficult?
Yes.
Wow. But by the end of the day, you were stronger mentally, physically, and psychologically prepared.
Yes.
Nancy, where do we see you next? Liel is off to Uganda. Where do we see you next?
Training in Nairobi club. Yes,
Nairobi
and working
club.
hard.
Okay. How do you balance books and you know, studies and tennis?
For me, our school ends at like 4. After 4, I go to train until 6:30. Then I go to school at 6. Yeah.
Wow. Same to you, Liel?
Yeah, I play in the morning, and then school, and then another practice in afternoon, and that's my day.
There is a Kenyan out there, a Kenyan girl looking at you right now. What message would you have for her? Maybe looking at you and saying, wow, when I grow up, I would like to be like Liel or like Nancy. What message would you have for her?
It's possible to the combination, and I think it's really good, the tennis and the school. It's really good combination. Yes.
Go for it. It's good. It can happen. Obala, you have the final 30 seconds. What can you tell Kenyans now after the extreme, the J30 is done? What next can they expect from, you know, the extreme tournament?
We'll keep on doing more and keep on growing the talent in the country. And yeah, in October we'll have another version for the under 12s and 14s for the local players. And next year we'll be having the same ITF J30 again.
Thank you very much, Collins. Congratulations, Tournament Director. Congratulations, Liel Cohen, for winning the doubles. Nancy, congratulations as well. Kawira for winning this. Liel, wishing you all the best as you head to Uganda. You can celebrate today. You have all the freedom, but don't overdo it because you still have more to come. This should, you know, help you go up. Sky is never the limit. I always say sky is the stepping stone to greater heights. Go for it. Collins, well done, and thank you very much.
Asante.
Thank you very much. Wishing you all the best. That has been a discussion with, you know, the extreme tennis, the extreme ITF J30 tennis tournament director, and of course the doubles, girls doubles winners. With us in studio, that's Liel Cohen and Nancy Kawira. Congratulations to them. Liel leaving for Uganda to also go and take part in the J30 tournament. They are wishing her all the best.